Bitcoin breaks the $90,000 mark and suddenly a new run toward $100,000 seems within reach. Just a few days ago, hardly anyone thought this was possible as the market was under massive pressure. Why has this changed now, and why could Bitcoin soon be worth over $100,000 again? You'll find out in this video. Welcome to Inside Bitcoins, where we bring you the most important news, analysis, and insights from the world of cryptocurrencies every day. So let's dive straight into today's topic. Just 2 weeks ago, the crypto market faced one of the most severe corrections in recent months. As so often, it wasn't triggered by internal factors, but by political decisions on a global scale. Donald Trump announced a series of new tariffs targeting more than 180 economies. For many investors, this was a clear warning signal. The result: fear of supply chain disruptions, rising inflation, a looming recession, and massive capital flight from riskier assets. Bitcoin plummeted during this phase, along with major stock indices. From its previous all-time high of over $109,000, the price dropped to temporarily below $75,000. But as so often happens, markets quickly price in such risk and recover just as quickly when the situation eases. That's exactly what seems to be happening now. Trump has indicated a willingness to negotiate and has granted a 90-day tariff pause. In the past few days, Bitcoin has made an impressive recovery. A week ago, it already managed to break above $83,000, followed by a period of consolidation between $83,000 and $86,000. Many bulls were waiting for the next signal, and now it has come with force. Within just 48 hours, the price surged significantly and broke through the $88,500 mark. While this breakout is particularly notable from a technical analysis perspective, as it marks the breakout from a falling wedge pattern that had formed since the all-time high in mid-January. This formation occurs when a price trends downward within a narrowing price channel. The upper boundary of this pattern was recently around $83,000. The fact that BTC has now clearly broken above it is considered a strongly bullish signal in chart analysis theory. Often such a breakout is followed by a rise back to the start of the pattern, in this case over $100,000. But it's not just the chart that looks bullish, investor sentiment is also shifting noticeably. The Fear and Greed Index, which recently stood at around 10 points, has now recovered to 47 points. This means sentiment is back in neutral territory, and that alone can already trigger new capital inflows into the market. Another strong signal comes from institutional players. The Bitcoin spot ETFs, which have become an important barometer for institutional interest since their launch, recorded a solid net inflow of over $381 million on April 21st. Such movements are rarely random. Big players typically invest with foresight, and if these investors are increasingly betting on Bitcoin again, it's a clear sign that they too see more upside potential. If the bulls now manage to break through the psychologically important $90,000 mark, the path toward the magical $100,000 wouldn't be far off. Of course, the macroeconomic environment remains a risk factor. The tariff conflict is far from resolved, and so far it's just a temporary pause. But right now, many factors suggest that the market is ready to keep moving upward. And when we talk about a new Bitcoin rally, it's also worth looking at projects that could directly benefit from it. One of these projects is BTC Bull, a pre-sale project that's currently drawing the attention of many Bitcoin bulls. The BTC Bull token is built on an exciting concept. Those who purchase the tokens now during the pre-sale can profit not only from a potential price increase, but also from direct Bitcoin airdrops linked to hitting specific BTC price targets. Once Bitcoin reaches $150,000, a major BTC airdrop will be distributed to all BTC Bull holders. More airdrops follow with every additional $50,000 price milestone. What's especially exciting, BTC Bull is still available at a fixed presale price of $0.00247.5. Over $4.8 million has already been raised from investors betting that Bitcoin will reach new heights in the coming months. If the rally continues, this could be a doubly profitable entry through both the airdrops and the token's own price potential. As always, this is not financial advice, but BTC Bull is definitely a project that's being hotly discussed in many communities and whose success is closely tied to Bitcoin. What do you think? Can Bitcoin break $100,000 soon, and is the rally sustainable? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe to Inside Bitcoins, and turn on the bell so you won't miss any updates on Bitcoin and the most exciting projects in the market.